Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Raksha. Fine. So let people join in and let me know, Raksha, if you can hear me and you can see me properly. Good morning. I'll just check the settings on my end. Hi, Shania. Good morning. Yep, I have actually. Okay, thank you, Raksha. Thanks for the confirmation. Well, Shania, Raksha have joined in. Others are also plugging in. Okay, fine then. We'll get started. And yeah, before I get started, Raksha and Shanaya, can you let me know that before this, has this GK or current affairs been a very uh, troublemaker kind of topic for you? Shanaya says yes. All right. Sometimes, somewhat. Okay, Raksha. That's totally possible. I just check I see that my mic is taking a different one. Let me just check my mic. Meanwhile, be ready because today's session will not only be focusing on the topics or the exact questions, rather, I will focus on what needs to be done with respect to the additional information which we gain with respect to that question. So, with one question, we'll try to make five, six new questions and answers to that. So, we'll do that. Just give me one more minute. Hi, we see Tanya joining in. Good morning, Tanya. Okay, we'll start now. So, when it comes to frequently asked GK and CSE, because you are all preparing for some examination right now, so it's important for us to know what are the frequent questions which comes in the GK or the current affairs section. Of course, not always the questions are repeated. So, what I always try to do is to divide the questions into categories. Okay, so that the categories are repeated, question might not repeat, but the categories are always repeated. No, Raksha, I'm currently not having any Telegram group, but you can surely like comment below my YouTube channel. Like it's Cracks that. I'll send you the link as well. And if you have any questions or any doubts or anything, you can surely go and drop it over there. And if you want me to solve any particular question or something, then we have you can get my email address on my YouTube channel only. So nothing to worry on that. Just I'm not ready with the Telegram group because I'm currently working somewhere else also, so it takes a lot of time to manage and balance that. Okay, I'll be sending the link, Raksha. Sure. All right, here comes the link. Wait. So you all can find me there. And in my first session, also, I told it that I reply faster to the comments than to my DMs. Hi, Prashant. Good morning. Okay, so we'll get started with the first question. So on the first set, I am bringing few questions on the static GK end, and from that question, we'll try to figure out some additional information and additional questions also. Okay, and you people will be helping me out in doing that. So if I get started with the first slide, you have the first question on your screen. This is a match the following type question. Now, when the questioner wants you to invest more time and have more knowledge on these type of questions like the GK or the current affairs, then they try to manipulate the paper by giving you 4 5 questions together as one single question in the form of match the followings. So I know it's not very fair, but we have to cope up with what is happening around us, right? Hi Vikas, hi Shine, good morning. So, this is the first question on your screen, guys. Our objective will not just be answering this question, but our objective will be to figure out some more information from the answers to the question. So, right now, you can make a fair guess or give the answer of this question, whatever you think, and then we'll conduct a poll. And then on the answer slide, I'll take it in more detail and we'll discuss each thing in a little bit more observation kind of thing. Raksha and Shine coming up with the answers. That's great. What about others? Vikas, Prashant, you can give it a try. Shanaya. Okay. So we see Tarun joining in. Good morning, Tarun. So here we have to match the people on whose birthday we celebrate Harmony Day, Doctors Day, National Youth Day, and Engineers Day. So decision is going to be yours. You need to know for whom do we celebrate these days. And see, if it is difficult, if it looks difficult that it's a match the following question and we need to know the answers of all the four, so it is not so, because if you know the answer of any one of them and that is unique in the set, then you can utilize that. I'll give you an example later when I'll reveal the answer. But for now, if you know that any of these days been celebrated, okay, for any one occasion, you can check it if it's not repeating. For example, if I go with let's say option A, one, two, three. Three. If you check option number three, that is Rajiv Gandhi. Okay. So if you know that Rajiv Gandhi's birthday is celebrated as which day, you know the entire answer. You don't need to solve the full set. Okay. Because all the others are repeated in some way or the other, but number three column is not repeated for any of them. So you can go with that. All right. We see Tanishk also joining. Tanishka and Tina, good morning. So here's the first question on your screen, guys, and I'm going to start a poll right now in 30 seconds. So are we all ready? Yes. Okay. Since it's the first poll of the day, I'll be coming up with 45 seconds poll. All right. So here we start with the first poll of the day. Make sure you attempt the poll, okay? Because doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. We are anyway going to learn today. I got only one correct answer so far. No issues. All right then. So we are ready. We got two answers for this poll, like for two correct answers. Rest all have answered. Okay, so let's have the correct answer on the screen right now. It's option C. Okay, why is it correct? of course, if you match, you will come to know that, okay, Vivekananda's birthday is option C, that is National Youth Day, things like that. We are not going to discuss it this way. When we are doing questions in this session, it ought to be different, right? Because what's the use of attending this session and not going out and reading the notes from any static GK or current affair book, right? So the difference is this right here on your screen. Hi, Moon. Good morning. Okay, so the answers are very clearly there on the screen, but we will try to make new questions from this. Like Swami Vivekananda. Guys, if you remember, I told you one thing, that if you know that Rajiv Gandhi's birthday is celebrated as Harmony Day, that's option A, then this would have in itself been the answer to the entire set. They give it like that. Only one of the options or maximum two of the options will be like that, which will be completely unique in its set. Hi, Abhishek. Good morning. So when you see this, you would realize that, okay, Rajiv Gandhi matches with Harmony Day, and that is present only in the option C. So that will be the answer without even checking for the other parts. But, here comes this, the full scenario. Swami Vivekananda's birthday is celebrated as National Youth Day. And what is the additional information which you can note down over here? The additional information is January 12th. This is the day on which we celebrate the National Youth Day. And if you guys have watched my videos on it, like I have a YouTube channel for the ones who joined in right now. Hi, Vipin. Good morning. So the link of which is pinned up in the chat. So make sure to check the GK playlist over there, because over there I have been considering all the important dates and additional information with the same. So this slide would have been really easy for the ones who have come from there. Like okay, Shai and Tanya have come from my YouTube channel. That's great. Same goes for Shania and Moon as well. Oh, amazing. Fine. So you must have done it right then, because these dates were already discussed there. National Youth Day is January 12th. And this is celebrated as National Youth Day. Visvasvarya, he is one of the greatest engineers we know. Okay, and because of him, his like we have come across so far in the field of engineering that now almost in every household we find an engineer. And this Engineers Day is celebrated on 15th of September. Additional information for today. Rajiv Gandhi's birthday, we have already done. It's on March 21st, upcoming. And BC Roy, he is one of the leading doctors, like was one of the leading doctors. And on his birthday, we celebrate Doctor's Day on 1st July. This one is Dr. BC Roy. So this is this Rajiv Gandhi, Visvasvarya, and Vivekananda. Everyone knows it. All right, fine. So this was the first question for the day, guys. Okay. Now we'll be up with the second static GK question. But before that, can you people help me classify this question? Can you let me know what category will this question fall into? Anyone in the chat? Hi, Divya Jyoti, Deep Jyoti. Good morning. What category in of this question? Anyone? Category of events. Very good, Raksha. Anyone else? Category of events is right. Important dates. Very good. Important dates. That's what I have been doing as well. Important dates. Correct. All right. That's awesome. Super awesome. Now let's move to our next question, guys. Question number 2 on your screen. This is amazing. This is related to literature. This is related to literature and book. Falls into the category of books and literatures. Which of the following fictional characters was created by Agatha Christie? Agatha Christie is a well-known novelist, story writer, author, I could say, not novelist. Basically, author is a better term to state. Any one of you in the chat, please. Then we'll be starting a poll in the next 1 minute. Aha, Raksha, very good. If others can come in with answers, make guesses, guys. This is a class, not an exam that you are afraid of making guesses. Make a guess. and then I'll correct you. I'm here to correct you. Okay, if at all it's wrong. I need people to participate. Write down. I got an answer from Shania too. That's great. Seems like, okay, Raksha, for you, I have a question. Shania and Raksha, do you guys feel that, let me know if you have read this book of Agatha Christie where you found this character, or you just knew about it? Okay, time for a poll. I'll be starting a poll in the next 30 seconds, guys. Just heard. Great memory then, Raksha. All right, fine. So we'll have a poll right now. Starts now. Okay. Two correct answers till now. That's great. Three correct answers till now. We have 38% of people who think option A is correct. 25 people who like 13% people who feel that B is correct. 25% people who feel C is correct, and 25% who feel D is correct. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is not the answer. We'll end our poll in 4 seconds now. And we'll have a long list of information regarding Agatha Christie in our next slide. Well, so far you must have known the correct answer. The correct answer is, okay, the top three, the first three correct answers, Tanishq, Raksha, and Shania, congratulations. And over here, the answer is Hercule Poirot. Who is Hercule Poirot? It's a fictional character created by Agatha Christie, who is a detective. Okay, a detective agent. So let's have some information about Agatha Christie. Agatha Christie has written 66 detective novels. That's insane. Okay, and 14 short stories. And her character, the main character of all her novels, or you can say all her detective stories, was Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple. These two people were the important fictional characters of this lady, created by this lady. Okay, and of course I have some names at the bottom. You know why do I have these names at the screen? Because I want you people, see, this PDF will be available after the session, guys. So once we complete the session, you can just take a note from the PDF. No need to write it down anywhere right now. These are the important books. Now, how do you think that this can be turned up as a question to you in the examination? It's not necessary that you will get the same question as which is the fictional character created by Agatha Christie, but but they can give you a question like Death on the Nile is the famous book written by. So, what's the benefit of joining this session? The benefit of joining this session is that in this session, I not only told you the answer of which is the fictional character of Agatha Christie, but I gave you the leading 5 novels of Agatha Christie as well, so that कभी भी अगर फ्यूचर में आपको ये क्वेश्चन घुमा फिरा कर दिया जाता है, like example, the Murder on the Orient Express is a famous novel by, और अगाथा क्रिस्टे हैज नॉट रिटन विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग नॉवेल्स, और उसमें से ये 4 ऑप्शंस रहेंगे एंड वन ऑप्शन विल बी द वन विच यू हैवंट हर्ड ऑफ. सो दैट कैन बी द आंसर. सो द question can be twisted in various ways, provided if you know 5 lines of information about a particular thing, it's more than enough to tackle any GK question, because GK के questions generally ना बहुत in depth नहीं पूछे जाते. Like they will not ask you कि Agatha Christie का 5th book कौन सा था. They will not ask you like this. They will ask you which was the first book or which was the last book, but never the 5th book. Or might be the question can be turned as the best selling book or something like that, but never ever they ask you some average or mean kind of things. Okay, so keep a note on that. Fine, then I see Swaraj and Ratul joining in. Good morning. I was just so busy in explaining that I did not pay attention to you people joining in. Well, welcome to the session. Now, next thing which we need to note is Hercule Poirot. So it was a Belgian detective, fictional, very important, fictional, very important. Okay, created by Agatha Christie. Okay, we are done with the second question for the day. Now let's jump to the third question. Under an agreement with which of the following countries did Subhash Chandra Bose organize the Indian soldiers into Azad Hind Fauj? That's a question related to the history of India, freedom fighting, and all that. So that's an important static GK topic. Okay, I'll give you some time to think on it. You can answer in the chat and then we can have a poll. I have already got an answer from Raksha. Amazing. Okay, guys. Any idea about Azad Hind Fauj? Where did Subhash Chandra Bose went to have negotiations or talk? Hmm. Okay. I'll be starting up the poll in some time. All right. Fine then. Let's have a poll. And the time starts now. Wow, that's great to see Tanishq and Raksha. People are confused between. Okay, now we have three options. No one has selected Italy. That's right. Italy is not the answer. Okay. So far, you guys might have known the correct answer if you have attempted the poll. Mm-hmm. Okay, 9 seconds for the poll to end. All right, so we have the correct answers with us, and the ones who gave the correct answer is Tanishka and Raksha. You guys are doing great today. Amazing. Well done. Okay, so the answer is Japan. But what more do we know about INA? That is the Azad Hind Fauj, Subhash Chandra Bose, and this thing which came up, this agreement. So let's have a note about that as well. Quick note. Okay, that the Indian National Army, that's called as the INA. Okay, this INA was formed by the Indian freedom fighters in collaboration with Imperial Japan. We call it Imperial Japan. And when was it done? On 1st of September 1942. Okay, during the World War II. So Netaji actually went up and had a negotiation or a talk with the Japanese for the arms and all that, and he was successful in doing that. Independence was the ultimate aim of this agreement. This can also be a question for you. Securing Indian independence was the ultimate aim over here. Now I have certain very important things for you जो कि आपको actually any question related to INA या आजाद हिंद फौज में help करेगा. Hi Shubh, good morning. The first thing is the motto of this. Okay, the motto of INA. What was the motto of INA? The motto was Itihad, Itmad, and Kurbani, like or Kurbani, which in Hindi can be like can be in English can be transformed into unity, faith, and sacrifice. Unity, faith, and sacrifice. All right, ye aim tha. So basically it can come up as a question that हमने like इस आईएनए का मोटो क्या था. So you should know these three terms. All right. The next thing is the important commander in chief. 1942 में मोहन सिंह commander थे. So make sure that the first commander of INA is Mohan Singh, not Subhash Chandra Bose. क्योंकि यहाँ पे people generally do a mistake that whenever they talk about INA, they know one name to associate, that is Subhash Chandra Bose, but that's not right. Okay, so just for your sake, this has been added here. Now, Kadam Kadam Badhaya Ja is the marching song which we all know for it. Some commanders जिनके बारे में आपको पता होना चाहिए, or the names which you should know is Mohammad Zaman Kiani, Shah Nawaz Khan, Prem Sehgal, Gurbaksh Singh Dhillon, and the chief of staff was Jagannath Rao Bhosle. All right. So, founding father, one more important thing which you can know or note about INA is who was the founding father of INA? राज बिहारी बोस. उनके कहने पर ही सुभाष चंद्र बोस ने इसे ज्वाइन किया था. All right. The dates are not very relevant, but at least important if you read it once. Okay. Just a set of information. Now let's quickly go down to our next slide. The question is Bashar al-Assad was or is the leader of which of the following countries? So you have four options with you. This actually comes out as one of the political questions under the topic of static GK or even current affairs, because agar if you can tell me if he is the present leader of that particular country or not. Leader, when I say leader, it can be president and it can be prime minister. फिर डिपेंड करता है कि जिस कंट्री के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, दैट हैज अ प्रेसिडेंट और अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर. Functional, like India has a functional prime minister. Similarly, other countries have functional presidents. So think about that. Bashar al-Assad, naam kahin suna hai aapne? You can tell me if you know. Make a guess as well in the chat section, guys. Participation is really appreciated. Even if it's wrong, we can have a poll later to determine that. And yeah, if you want, I can give you the option of Googling the answer as well. I know that it might not, like, then everyone will come up with some answer or the other. But then the thing is that at least you will spend those 5-10 seconds in Googling the answer, no? That would eventually help you to remember it as well. Okay, we see Moon coming up with an answer. That's great. Okay, Raksha also. That's amazing. I'm glad to see correct answers popping up. Great, great. I really don't mind the method you have used to come up with the answer, but I totally appreciate you answering. Vipin, that's great. Okay, then let's have a quick poll. Almost many answers. So let's start the poll. Select the answers at the bottom of the screen, guys. Oh, we have 4 correct answers already. That's great. All right. Few people selecting C. Okay. So some selecting A as well, D as well, B, no one. So no one thinks Jordan, right? Correct. Okay. The correct answer league is increasing. It is topped by Tanishka. Then we have Raksha, Vipin, Shanaya, Abhishek, and Devrati. Okay, that's great. Time to share the leaderboard. So here comes the leaderboard on your screen. This time we have Raksha 4 on 4 correct answers. That's great, Raksha. We have Tanishka, Shanaya, Vipin, Abhishek, Devarati, and Moon in the league. That's great. Okay, fine. Congratulations, all. Okay, we see. Okay, then let's start with the next point, or we can have a little bit of introduction about Bashar al-Assad, of course, so that we know that if this question doesn't comes in examination, at least something related to it might come. So he is the president of Syria. Most of you got it right, okay? And we call it as Syrian Arab Republic, also SAR. and he is the head of the state. So you know what? This question can be asked, that who is the head of the state of Syria? Same question, just turned upside down. So who is the head of Syria? President. And who is the president? The one whose picture you see at the bottom of the screen, Bashar al-Assad, right? He has been the president since July 2007, 2000, guys. That's a huge time for now. I think 22 years. It's great. And earlier than being a president, he was also the commander in chief of the armed forces and the secretary general of the Arab Socialist Baath Party as well. So these are some additional informations which you should know about Al Assad, Bashar al Assad. Okay. And we will now move down to our next question, which is question number 5. I see Pooja joining in. Good morning, Pooja. Here's question number 5 related to economics. Economics, a section very frequently asked in TISNET also. And I should actually say that economics is a section which is frequently asked in IIFT also. पता नहीं क्यों IIFT को foreign trades, of course because it's IIFT, so foreign trades economics से related questions बहुत ज़्यादा पूछे जाते हैं. And one such question is this: London Interbank Offered Rate, also called as LIBOR, will be administered by which of the following bodies? You can Google it if you want, but at least you will gather some information on it. LIBOR, London Interbank Offered Rate. ये है क्या चीज and ये कौन administer करने वाला है? That's the question. What is it and who will be doing that will be taken care of in the next slide. So we'll soon be starting a poll for it then. Okay, what about making any guesses? Guys, what if I say that make a guess to this? Make a guess. Any one of you, irrespective of it's right or wrong. Okay, good, Pooja. Pooja has come up with one answer. Others, make a guess. Debarati has also come up with an answer. Raksha, Ratul, great. Okay. Fine. I love guesses. Go for the guesses. At least that shows that how you can link the terms. I said it's economic. Okay, now I'll give you a hint. Offered rate. Okay, this is the thing you need to keep in mind. Rates कौन manage करता है? Do you think that Bankers Association, some individual name, or a financial service will do that? Or NYSE? NYSE क्या है? Stock exchange है, right? New York Stock Exchange. So a stock exchange will take care of the offered rates. Make a guess like that. If you don't have any, if you're blank about this topic, make a guess like that. Okay, Moon, that's great. Now let's have a quick poll on this. This time I'll reduce the time of the poll to 30 seconds and let's start. Oh, good. Good, good. Participation in the poll is great. All right, we have correct answers. How many correct answers? 5 correct answers. Great. Okay, okay. 7 seconds for the poll to end. सबसे पहले तो पोल खत्म होने के बाद वी विल चेक कि ये LIBOR है क्या. Okay, so poll results are already on your screen now, and here's the leaderboard. With Tanishka, 4 out of 5 questions correct. Same goes to Raksha, Shanaya, 2 out of 5. Vipin, Debarati, 2 out of 5. I must appreciate Debarati and Vipin. They joined in just now and they are doing pretty good. Well done. Moon, Ratul, Pooja, Abhishek. Good, good, good. Very nice. Ratul, was it a guess that you're laughing? Okay. Fine, fine, fine. All right. Okay. ओके बाय लाइक आंसर्स तो मैंने नहीं बताए थे मैंने तो जस्ट आपको बोला था कि ये स्टॉक एक्सचेंज है, ये एक इंडिविजुअल कंपनी है, द अदर इज अ बैंकर्स एसोसिएशन एंड दिस इज द सर्विस अथॉरिटी. ओके, सो लेट्स हैव द आंसर. यू आर राइट. ओके. Oh, but you got it. Ratul has been actually constantly attending my sessions since 9th of February, right? Ratul, तो Ratul समझ गए हैं that how am I actually going to present a correct answer. Raksha was also a guess. Great. Okay. Now coming back to LIBOR. Okay, what is LIBOR? London Interbank Offered Rate. ये एक interest rate average है जो कि calculate करती है the estimates submitted by the leading banks in London. Okay, इसको मॉनिटर करने के लिए हमें लोग चाहिए and for that we need a complete body of formation, and this LIBOR is that formation only where people are hired to take care of these data. All right. And NYSE Euronext क्या है? It's a Euro American multinational financial service corporation, okay, जो कि multiple security exchanges including the NYSE and the Euronext को के साथ काम करता है. एंड उनके अंडर इसे दे दिया गया था कि आज से आप लोग इसको ख्याल रखो, एंड इट्स एक्चुअली अ पार्ट ऑफ करंट अफेयर्स ओनली कि ये रिसेंटली मतलब चेंज हुआ कि दे शुड टेक केयर ऑफ दिस इंटरेस्ट रेट्स. ओके, ऑल राइट. Too much of economics. Now time for the next question. Time for moving down to politics. ये बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन है गाइज, एंड आई लिटरली वांट यू गाइज टू रिमेम्बर कि मेंबर्स ऑफ शार्क कौन कौन है. दैट्स रियली इंपॉर्टेंट. मैंने अभी तक किसी भी क्वेश्चन में आपको ये नहीं बोला दैट यू नीड टू रिमेम्बर दिस और यू नीड टू रिमेम्बर दीज इंफॉर्मेशन, बट फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इन माई आंसर स्लाइड आई विल बी शोइंग यू द डिटेल्स. Please remember it. Take a screenshot or download the PDF. Do whatever you wish to do, but remember the members of Shark. ये बहुत important है because the members of Shark can be asked in various ways. Like one such way is here is Nepal, Myanmar, Pakistan, Afghanistan. Which of the following is not a member? Similarly, इसे match the following में भी दिया जा सकता है, इसे fill in the blanks के form में भी दिया जा सकता है. So you need to know the members of Shark. Okay, any guesses for this question number 6? Who are the members of Shark? Great Pooja. Great Raksha. You guys are doing awesome. We'll just wait for the next 30 seconds and then we'll have a poll. Others, give it a try. And meanwhile, Pooja and Raksha, the ones who gave me answer, please tell me that which members from Shark do you know? Or how many total members of Shark do we have? Any questions like that you can answer meanwhile. Okay. Very good, Pooja. Very good, Raksha. Moon has also come up with an answer. Great. Okay, Pooja. That's great. Very nice. We see Shania also coming up with an answer. That's amazing. Okay, others, time for a poll now. Everyone is ready? Okay. So here comes the poll on your screen. Great. People are confused between Myanmar and Afghanistan. Okay. We have on our leading poll Pooja, Raksha, Vipin, Shanaya, Ratul, Moon. Okay. How can you even manage to type it so quick? Pooja and Raksha and Vipin as well. Shania also 1.7 seconds. Wow. Time to share the leaderboard. So we have Raksha again at the top with 5 out of 6 questions correct in a time interval of 10.9 seconds. Then we have Tanishka. Your time interval is really less, Tanishka. 6.5 seconds only. Very quick. But that's just that one question less than Raksha. Okay, rest all are doing great. Shania, Vipin, Moon, Pooja, Ratul, Debarati, Abhishek. Good. Okay, so total, Pooja, we'll have a look over it. Okay, so here's the answer slide. So what you need to remember is like, I remember it in a very funny way. It's BBI, MNPS. MNPS, I remember it. I have a reason for my own. I don't know if you people will relate with it, but MNPS was a school. Okay, My school was Rajendra Vidyalaya, so it was RV, and the school was right next to us or right in front of us. That was another school called as MNPS. It was actually Motilal Nehru Public School, so MNPS. So we were like we didn't like each other at all. So MNPS I remember from there, and BBI. So I remember it like BBI, MNPS, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India. Okay. And MNPS stands for Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. These are the 7 people, okay, who are a part of Shark. Now, what you need to note here is, okay, okay, those who are okay, and then Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I mentioned Sri Lanka, right? Yeah. So these are the 7 ones. Okay, Afghanistan is the last one who joined this group. Okay, so it joined the Shark group in 2007. Okay, so then you need to know one more thing. Total 8 countries, Pooja. So here the okay, one more important thing. What's the full form of Shark? S for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, okay, which is an organization, intergovernmental organization, and geopolitical union of all the states in South Asia. Okay, it was founded by 7 states in 1985, and then in 2007, Afghanistan joined it. Okay, and one more thing, that the meeting of the heads of the state happens annually. That means once in a year. But the foreign secretaries meet twice in a year. Just for additional information. Okay, now I'm going to present the last question of static GK. Static GK, okay? Not current affairs. Static GK, last question related to foreign language, या फिर आप बोल सकते हो related to constitution as well, because constitution में ऐसे words use हुए हैं, foreign dialect, Latin terms or Latin phrases. You need to, do you know any one of the phrase? Because if you know any one of the phrase, then you can possibly give in the answers. Okay, I actually did not come up with the options for you, right, where you can come up with 1A 2B like that. Okay, no worries. You can just answer it directly in the chat, like 1B, 2C, or no, 4A, like that. If you know any of them, I repeat. Okay, we'll not have a poll for this. You know only one? Yeah, Ratul, please go ahead. Which one do you know? Okay. Kevet Emtor. Mm, great. And where have you heard that? Can I know that? Okay, Raksha. Raksha is saying for second one. Very good, Raksha. That's correct. Pooja with knows the fourth one. Okay. And according to you, Pooja, the fourth one means option. What have you written? Okay, very good. Guys, what if Raksha, Pooja, and Ratul would have been next to each other? You would have helped each other so well. Ratul came up for an answer for number 1, Raksha came up for an answer for number 2, and Pooja came up for number 4. So number 3 to automatically nikal jata. You need to be next to each other. Like in Unacademy, you can't talk to each other, but remember from an anime. Okay, you watch anime, that's great. Okay, fine. Match the following now, okay? We'll match the following. Okay, and there's no poll. There's no poll. Okay. We'll directly have the answers on the screen. And this, okay, this eventually, oh, just a second. I guess I missed out the answer slide for this one. So over here, I can just add a slide and add up the information for you. So just give me 1 minute. I'll add a slide and I'll add the information for you. So I'll add a slide here and then, okay. I guess it would take me some time to do that. Eventually, no problem, no problem. I'll just go back and I'll help you with this. Okay. So one, Ratul, Ratul told us or helped us with number one, and he said that for number one, that is Kevet emptor. The meaning is let the buyers be aware. This one C, इसका मतलब क्या? Let the buyers be aware means ये actually एक proverb है, a Latin phrase है, which is used in the property. अगर आप property से related कुछ भी करते हो ना, then you must be knowing that कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स जब साइन होते हैं तो उस पे एक टर्म होता है केवेट एम्प्टोर, मीनिंग कि जो भी प्रॉपर्टी है, जो भी चीजें हैं जो हम एक्सचेंज कर रहे हैं, दैट like every information is disclosed to both the parties. तो इसी का मतलब होता है केवेट एम्प्टोर. Okay, just like that. Hi Himanshi, good morning. Just like that, quid pro quo. Quid pro quo का क्या मतलब होता है? It means a favor for a favor. Okay, in this place you can say one thing for the another. Okay, जैसे आपने एक चीज दिया in return of other thing. So that is quid pro quo. ये भी हम लोग लॉ में यूज करते हैं. लॉ में जब भी आप कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पेपर पढ़ोगे ना, यू विल सी दीज काइंड ऑफ टर्म्स कमिंग अप. Barter system, very good Raksha. I appreciate it. Well done. Very illicit. Very illicit common है थोड़ा compared to others. Very illicit को short form में हम लोग viz भी बोलते हैं. Viz, visa viz. इसका मतलब क्या होता है? It is that as follows. इसका मतलब होता है namely as follows. That is to say. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? We will say that is to say. Oh, I just used the wrong thing. Here is that is to say. Videlicet को हम लोग viz भी बोलते हैं. What do we call it? Viz. Just like that, ebidem. Ebidem को हम लोग ebid भी बोलते हैं. Just ABIBID. Ebid. शॉर्ट फॉर्म में. और उसका क्या मतलब होता है? इन द सेम प्लेस. जैसे हम लोग किसी भी बुक या फिर मैगजीन के बॉटम में देखते हैं ना, फुटनोट, द बिब्लियोग्राफी सेक्शन काइंड ऑफ थिंग, इन द सेम प्लेस, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एपिडेम. Okay, now we did it. Hi Varsha. Good morning. Now time for current affairs, and we'll move extremely fast in the current affairs section. Okay, ready everyone? Okay, so here's the first question for the current affairs section. Which organization has recommended for action against incorrect data reporting related to manual scavengers? अब manual scavenging भी एक important issue है current affairs में. Manual scavenging आपको पता है? What is manual scavenging? Removal of human wastes and things by people manually is called as manual scavenging. इसे इससे किसी को एक्सप्लॉइट ना किया जाए, इसीलिए वी हैव अ नंबर ऑफ रूल्स एंड एक्ट्स जो कि एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डील करती है. विच इज दैट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? नाउ मेक अ गेस गाइस. ये ह्यूमन राइट्स से रिलेटेड होगा, या सफाई कर्मचारी फाइनेंस एंड डेवलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन से रिलेटेड होगा, ग्रीन ट्राइब्यूनल से रिलेटेड होगा, या फिर कमीशन फॉर वीकर सेक्शन से रिलेटेड होगा? I just told you the meaning of scavenging now. Raksha and Pooja came up with an answer. That's brilliant. Correct. Okay, Varsha. Okay, Varsha. Nice for your guess. Okay, good for your guess. Ratul also coming up with an answer. Great. I'll start a poll first. Okay, let's have a poll of 15 seconds. Quick poll. And then we will discuss the answers. All right. So let's have a quick poll on your screen right now. Good moon. Now you can go for the poll, everyone. Okay. Now read. Now while the poll, let me tell you something. Read it very carefully. Okay. What's happening here? यहाँ human rights की बात हो रही है. Oh, we have the results. Pooja, Tarun, Raksha. Then we have the overall leaderboard has Raksha, Tanishq, Shanaya, Vipin, Moon, Pooja, Ratul, Debarati, Tarun and Tina, that's great. Amazing. Keep it up, guys. वेरी नाइस. ओके, सो हम गेसेस कैसे कर सकते हैं? गेस हम इससे कर सकते हैं कि ह्यूमन राइट्स की यहाँ बात हो रही है ना. ऑब्वियसली अ पर्सन शुड नॉट बी एक्सप्लॉइटेड. इसीलिए हमने ये रूल्स रखे हैं कि मैनुअल स्कैवेंजिंग करते करते हमें दलित, बेसिकली दलित सोसाइटी के लोग ही ये काम करते हैं. सो दे शुड नॉट बी एक्सप्लॉइटेड. तो इसका काम ह्यूमन राइट्स कमीशन ही देखता है. सफाई कर्मचारी इज अ कीवर्ड, बट फाइनेंस इज रॉन्ग. फाइनेंस समझ में आ गया कि ये सही नहीं है. ग्रीन ट्राइब्यूनल नॉट रिलेटेड, वीकर सेक्शन से रिलेटेड है बट स्कैवेंजिंग से रिलेटेड नहीं है. सो मे बी अ लिटिल मोर अबाउट इट, that National Human Rights Commission has recommended for strict action against the government officials who reported incorrect data against this manual scavenging. Okay, or see, there has been lots of things like construction of dry toilets, employment of manual scavengers to clean such dry toilets has been prohibited in India since 1993. So basically ये prohibited है, फिर भी हो रहा है, we all know that, but still it is prohibited. तो इसीलिए अगर हो रहा है तो दे नीड टू टेक प्रिकॉशंस. ओके, ड्राई क्लीनिंग ऑफ सीवर्स, डिचेस, पिट, सेप्टिक टैंक्स, इन सब में ह्यूमन लेबर को क्लियरली बैन कर दिया गया है. दिस यू शुड नो. ओके, गुड 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 गुड. Now a quick second question for all of you. In which international body India has recently commenced its 2-year tenure as a non-permanent member? इस पे भी आप गेस कर सकते हो गाइस. 3 ऑप्शंस है आपके पास, आप गेस कर सकते हो और मैं गेस करने का तरीका बताऊंगी. फर्स्ट कम अप विथ योर आंसर्स, देन आई विल टेल यू माय प्रोसेस. I can give you process of guessing in these sessions, okay? Because it's not possible for a human mind to remember all these things. Guess is coming from Raksha Moon, okay? From Pooja, very close, or maybe correct. Okay, poll time guys. Okay, let's have a poll quick. Tina, Pooja, Raksha, Tanishka, Tarun, Isha. Hi Isha, good morning. You just came in and you came up with the right answer. Woohoo. Okay, here's the leaderboard for all of you. Raksha still leading. Great. Tanishka, Pooja, others. Cool, very nice. Okay, so what guess can we make here? अभी अभी 2 years complete हुआ है as a non-permanent member. और WHO और WTO, Trade Organization, Health Organization, one of the oldest है, right? Yes, तो उसमें 2 साल अभी तो नहीं हुआ होगा, and we can't be non-permanent in that as well, right? Of course. So that means that UNSC ही सिर्फ एक ऐसा ऑप्शन बचता है which can be a new name for us, जो कि इसमें present नहीं है. That was amazing, right? Okay, fine. Now let's have the full form of UNSC. Maybe that can come up as a new question to you. So it is United Nations Security Council. अभी अभी Security Council में 2 years complete हुआ है in 2021. The thing which you need to know is the India's permanent representative to UN. Who's he? He is the ambassador T.S. Tirumurti. Okay, he installed the tricolor at the UNSC, and the 4 other new incoming non-permanent members were Ireland, Kenya, Mexico, and Norway. All right. WHO के लिए भी हमारे WHO में हमने कब एंट्री मारी थी? हमने 1945 में ही एंट्री मार दी थी. इमेजिन 1947 में हमें मिली है इंडिपेंडेंस, और ये एक्चुअली फॉर्मिंग बॉडी है 1945 की. ओके, एंड टीएस तिरुमूर्ति ही उसे अभी रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं इंडिया को विद रेस्पेक्ट टू इंडिया. द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव इज तिरुमूर्ति, एंड WTO को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं विजेंद्र नवनीत. ओके, ही इज द एम्बेसडर एंड द परमानेंट मेंबर ऑल्सो, द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ इंडिया टू WTO. एंड WTO में हमने कब एंट्री मारी है? 1995 में इंडिया ने. All right. Okay, then now comes the next question for you. This is related to the armed forces. Make a quick guess, everyone. This is current affairs, huh? January 2021 current affairs. I remember the date also कब ये हुआ था. So it was in January. First of its kind, human rights cell. Which armed force came up with that? You need to know that. It's Army, Navy, Coast Guard, or Air Force. Okay. Raksha. Great. Pooja. Nice. Others? 7 minutes to the session. I have 4 more questions for you. I'll start the poll in 30 seconds, guys. Do you know what is this human rights cell basically? Human rights cell aims to provide more transparency and probability in the functioning of the disturbed areas. Disturbed area का सबसे बड़ा example तो Jammu and Kashmir ही है. Okay, Moon, good. Let's see if this is correct or not. Let's have the poll. Okay, ready everyone? Let's start. It's a quick poll. I need quick answers. Isha, Raksha, Tina, Abhishek, Pooja, Shanaya, and Vipin joining the league of correct answers. Well done. Okay. Wow, Isha, great. All right, so now we have out of the 9 questions, 8 correct answers from Raksha, Pooja. Then Pooja, 5 correct answers. Tanishka, 5. Shanaya, Vipin, Moon, Tina, Ratul, Tarun, Isha. Well done. Isha, I must appreciate you came in just now and you are doing wonders. Good, good, Abhishek. You're for you as well. All right, then now we'll move quickly just to know that what has this Indian Army done with respect to the new human rights cell. तो मैंने human rights cell के बारे में तो आपको बता दिया कि it actually gives you the correct data about all the activities we are doing in the disturbed areas like Jammu and Kashmir and the Northeast. Major General Gautam Chauhan. Why is this name important? Because he has taken the charge as the first additional Director General of this human rights cell. Okay, and he will report directly to the Army Chief. Okay, Army Vice Chief. And the vision of the Human Rights Cell is to visualize a comprehensive society where people take responsibilities to promote and preserve the human rights in itself. अब जैसे कि disturbed areas हो गए वहां पर हमें लोगों के अंदर ही understanding बनानी है कि what is right and what is wrong. So this is the human cell, right cell. Okay, now another question for you related to the new species. Leaf-nosed bat, which was seen in the news recently, is typically found in which state? A, B, C or D? And इसके लिए मैं direct poll देने वाली हूँ in just 10 seconds. Are you ready? Let's have the poll in 10 seconds. Make a wild guess, guys. Imagine now you are in the paper and you have to make a guess. क्योंकि जनरली जब हम जीके के क्वेश्चंस कर रहे होते हैं तो हमारे पास टाइम नहीं होता ज्यादा. Tina, Raksha, Dibyajyoti, and Tarun. Oh, very good, Tarun. Tanya, nice. Okay, so let's have the leaderboard. So we have again Raksha, you're on fire tonight, I guess. Okay, Vipin, very good. You have just shown very great answers in the last few questions. Very nice. Pooja, Tanishka, Shanaya, Moon, Tina, Ratul, Tarun, Isha, doing great, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, so answer तो आपको पता चल ही गया होगा. It's Karnataka. Do you need to know more about it? Yes. ऐसा ये दिखता है. It's very, very अजीब आई कैन से बट यस जो भी हो इसे कोलार लीफ बैट भी कहा जाता है क्योंकि कोलार डिस्ट्रिक्ट में फाउंड है. अब कोलार से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन मैंने आप लोगों को मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल पे कराया था एंड इट्स रिलेटेड टू केजीएफ मूवी तो देखी होगी कोलार गोल्ड फील्ड्स राइट. सो कोलार इज अ डिस्ट्रिक्ट इन कर्नाटका जहां पर सिर्फ गोल्ड नहीं बट हमें ये बैट भी मिला है. इस बैट की खासियत क्या है? द बैट इज एक्चुअली अ न्यू स्पीसीज एंड फाउंड ओनली इन 2 caves, हनुमान हली विलेज in the Kolar district of Karnataka. उसमें से भी एक केव में वो मिला था, फिर वो कहीं गायब हो गया. As मैंने जैसे स्टोरी पढ़ी थी इससे regarding, I keep reading stories out there. It actually helps me in my practice for the reading comprehension as well. So you can also do that in your free time. Now, some terms which you need to know. BCIT. BCIT stands for the Bat Conservation India Trust. Okay. एंड इन्होंने और कर्नाटका फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट ने मिलके इन बैट्स को सेव किया है. नथिंग मोर यू नीड टू नो अबाउट इट. ओके. प्रिंस, गुड मॉर्निंग. And yes, guys, I have a important information for you guys. Okay, the important information is that from tomorrow onwards, you know that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday I take the English verbal sessions, right? So the verbal sessions will now be at 12 p.m. That is 1 hour afterwards. Just this class may, because I have another meeting at 11, so I won't be able to take these classes at 11. I would be taking the classes at 12. Okay, so 12 o'clock. We'll be joining now onwards at 12 o'clock from tomorrow onwards. And I'll also be joining on Saturday, but Saturday 11 and rest all days 12. Hi Kartikeya, good morning. All right, question number 12 on your screen, guys. This question is related to coronavirus vaccination, and you can definitely expect a question from this section in your upcoming exams for the next 2-3 years also. Who has been nominated to the board of the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, Gavi, from India? Raksha, well done. I'll give you a guess. I'll give you a hint so that you can guess the answer. Vaccines and immunizations are related to health. Which of the following 4 names is related to the health of India? चलो चलो, बहुत बहुत बड़ा hint हो गया. Now it's enough. Raksha will be like, क्या कर दिया ma'am? You have given such a big hint. Now everyone will give the correct answer. Possibly yes now. All right, fine then. Let's have a poll ready. In 15 seconds, let's have the answers. Aha. Well done. Isha, Tina, Ratul, Shanaya, Abhishek, Tanishka, and Tanya. Okay, Tanishka, let me know in the chat if I should call you Tanishka or just Tanishk. Okay, time to share the leaderboard. Aha, well done. We have Raksha, Tanishka, and Shanaya in the top 3. Then we have Vipin doing great, Tina doing great, Pooja, Moon, Ratul, Isha, and Tarun. Absolutely fantastic. Good. We know Harshvardhan, Dr. Harshvardhan, guys. He's a man in himself. He has so many qualities in him. I literally didn't knew about him until and unless I actually inquired about him for this question. He's amazing. He is an okay, guys. Anyone can tell me he's an Indian or rhinoloryngeologist. इसका easy word क्या है? Which doctor is called like this? Oh, Raksha, no problem, no problem. It's fine. It's okay. ENT, great, great, Raksha. Very good, Raksha. Proud of you. So, ENT is the department. हम लोग generally ENT doctor ही बोलते हैं ना, इतना लंबा बोलेंगे तो फिर पागल ही हो जाएंगे. So he is the Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Harshvardhan, जिन्हें nominate किया गया as the member of Gavi board. Okay, informations are on your screen and you will find this PDF also after the session. So definitely go for it. Okay. Bottom में तो लिख ही दिया था मैंने answer यार. All right, no problem. Now we have another quick question, guys. Please, let's do it quickly. What is the accuracy of the National Atomic Time Scale which was currently launched? नेशनल एटॉमिक टाइम स्केल लॉन्च किया इन लोगों ने, जो कि IST यानी इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड टाइम के और इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम के पास जाती है. ये कितनी एक्यूरेट है? दिस वाज ओके ओके फाइन फाइन. Okay, poll time. Guesses? Ready with the guesses? Even if you don't know the answer, make a blank guess. Okay, let's go. Well done. क्या guess है? I'm pretty sure you know this. And guys, make it a habit from today onwards. Read 10 questions or 10 topics related to today's current affairs. ये बहुत important है. Eventually help करेगा. We think that we will not remember it for life, but we will. Raksha, Tanishka, Shanaya, Vipin, Tina, Pooja, Ratul, Moon, Isha, Abhishek doing wonders today. Very good. The answer is A, guys. 2.8 nanoseconds. ठीक है, सबसे पहली बात, इस एटॉमिक टाइम स्केल को किसने लॉन्च किया था? प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी ने लॉन्च किया था इन द इनॉग्रेशन ऑफ नेशनल मेटेरोलॉजी कॉन्क्लेव. ठीक है, यहाँ पर डिटेल में इसके बारे में मैंने बताया है दैट व्हाट इज दिस. इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम इज अलाइंड टू द इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड टाइम with less than 3 नैनोसेकंड्स. दैट इज जो मैंने अभी कहा 2.8 नैनोसेकंड्स. मतलब इंटरनेशनल टाइम हमारे इंडियन टाइम के अलाइनमेंट में सिर्फ 2.8 नैनोसेकंड्स का डिफरेंस है. So close. Okay, so that is all about this time scale. Now the last question for the day and then we'll wind up. As per the recent WHO statement, what is the ideal interval between 2 doses of Pfizer and BioNTech vaccine? एग्जाम्पल दो. एग्जाम्पल नहीं, मैं पूरा का पूरा हिंट ही देती हूँ. कोवैक्सिन पता है ना, उस पे जाइए, उस पर रिलेटेड आइए, कोवैक्सिन पे. हाय नफीसा, गुड आफ्टरनून. Okay, so as per the recent WHO statement, all right, let me just extend it. Very good, very good. Raksha, nice. Raksha, what's the secret of all these answers, Raksha? Okay, fine. I'll quickly have a poll, guys. Make an attempt there and we will check who goes right. Tina, Ratul, Shayan, Tarun, Tanishka, Isha, Tanya, Shanaya doing great job. More into current affairs. Yeah, Raksha, I can pretty much see that. 21 to 28 days is the right answer. Well done, well done. Now, some important information which you need to note from here is SAGE. SAGE किसे कहते हैं? एक important short form है. SAGE stands for the Strategic Advisory Group of Experts. Okay, SAGE. ये ऑन इम्यूनाइजेशन इन्होंने कहा कि 2 डोजेस के बीच में हमें मिनिमम 21 से 28 डेज का इंटरवल रखना चाहिए. नाउ ये सारे यूनाइटेड किंगडम के वैक्सीन के नाम है, फाइजर एंड बायोएनटेक. ठीक है, अब व्हेन वी हैव इंपोर्टेड देम वी हैव कॉल्ड इट कोवैक्सिन. ठीक है, इन्हें कोवैक्सिन कहा जाता है. बट कोवैक्सिन का प्राइस 295 रुपीज है अप्रोक्सीमेटली, दैट इज अराउंड $4. बट वहीं अगर कंपेयर किया जाए दी वैक्सीन लाइक फाइजर, तो उनका दाम बहुत ज्यादा है, $36.30. That is like insane. Okay, very high price. So this actually makes India's vaccine as the cheapest vaccine in any country. ये भी एक question बन के आ सकता है. That's why knowing this information is very very important. All right. अब तो आपको पता ही है कि मेरा next question क्या होगा. For the ones who have been joining me back for around 3-4 sessions now. What is my last question? My last question is, how was the class? And Tanya already answered it that it was great. Thank you so much, Tanya. Others, if you felt, thank you, Shanaya. If you felt that the class was wonderful, nice, then don't hesitate in liking it and mentioning it in the feedback which you will be getting after I end the class. All right. Okay. So just to remind you guys that thank you, Shayan. Thank you, Ratul. Thank you, Pooja. And guys, this was just to remind you that tomorrow on Wednesday and on Friday, I'll be coming live at 12 p.m. Okay, with the English or the grammar part 2, 3, 4. And on Thursday and on Saturday, on Thursday, I'll come live at 12 p.m. again with current affairs, frequently asked questions part 2. And on Saturday at 11, just with part 3, current affairs. So it's like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, English, and Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, GK and current affairs. All right, but the joining time will be 12. All right. Okay, thank you so much. Okay. Thanks, Raksha. Thanks, Ratul. I don't try to be cheerful. I'm actually cheerful automatically. Fine then. So I'll meet you all tomorrow at 12 noon. Till then, please take care and thanks for watching. And don't forget to mention it in the feedback form, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.